why do you feel like Rudy Gobert is overrated? And basically, also, is it just because he has 4 DPOYs, a player like AD doesn't have any, and so therefore, like the awards show that one player is being grossly overrated over the other?
So first of all, I don't know what you're watching, but I'm watching the games as well. Rudy Gobert is trash getting inside of switches. If you put Rudy Gobert to switches, he is trash. Anthony Davis is a better switcher. He can guard 1 through 5.
I can't hear this. I'm sorry, Ron. I can't listen to this. When I got to listen to a dude say that a dude is trash. You understand what trash is?
Bro,
I mean, he's unplayable. To sit there and say
we're
this is
comparing Anthony Davis and Rudy Gobert, bro. It's that simple.
Chill. I listened to the conversation. And
my God.
I agree with you, Chill. I kind of agree with you, Chill. Well, Rajon Rondo, if you know your role and shut your mouth, you'll listen and I'm agreeing with you. Chilltown,
you said what, bro?
He's not trash.
Hey, Tim, what you just call me, bro?
Trailer park trash. Rudy Gobert is trailer park trash. And Chilltown, what you're wrong about, and I agree with the brother right here that's on the top of the screen, what he said about Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is probably the most overrated defensive player I've ever seen. The way Jokic manhandled him and treated him like a boy. And I'm talking about anytime he wants to score, anytime. Rudy Gobert has no resistance. Dude, he's freezing him. He didn't even get a hand up. Most of those, if you go watch the replay, most of those shots where he's posting them up one-on-one, Rudy's not even getting a hand up. He's frozen. So Jokic is not only doing that, not only is his lateral movement bad to where Jokic can take him out the dribble anytime he wants and get to the rack, but also, Chilltown, he doesn't box out. So when Jokic is missing those floaters, Jokic getting his own offensive rebounds because Rudy Gobert ain't even boxing out. And this is supposed to be one of the best defensive players in the history of the NBA. No, man. I'm sorry. I got to agree with homie what he said about that. He ain't trash. He's trailer park trash, bro. And it's horrible because he's getting exposed on, he's getting exposed on the biggest stage. And Chilltown, they had their biggest win without him. Without him on the court.
That's just,
hey, hold on. Because look,
true.
You won't give Naz Reid the credit, but Naz Reid was more active defensively. Mm-hmm. He moves his feet, moves his hands, and hold on, Chilltown. Keep going. He gives more effort defensively than Rudy Gobert. Now, Rudy Gobert gets credit because he gets a lot of rebounds during the season, and because of the simple fact that you're not playing a 7-game series during the season where you can actually key in on him. But if you watch Rudy Gobert over the years, what big man have you seen him have great performances against the slowdown?
Like defensively?
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think it's a little difficult to play like elite defense on Embiid and Joker, period?
Well, no. Hold on. Let me answer this question, Chill. Nah, I don't agree with that because if you watch the real great big man defenders of all time, they had, if you can name.
But who's in the league like that now, I guess?
Let me finish my sentence. If you watch, which I know you have, you can talk about performances from Ben Wallace in certain series against Kevin Garnett and other guys. You can talk about performances from Dikembe Mutombo in series. Go back to the series they won with the Denver Nuggets. You could talk about Alonzo Mourning in series defensively. Hold on, Chilltown. I'm talking about big.
Who are they playing?
Hold on,
keep going.
I'm giving you examples. I'm giving you examples. You can talk about Tim Duncan and big-time defensive performances he's had in certain series over the years.
Sure.
You can't tell me one time that Rudy Gobert gave an elite big man problems. All those other bigs I named you that was all-time great defensive guys, I can give you series where they've given the other bigs problems that was supposed to be elite.
But the problem
but Ticket, the question is, who else in the league, though, do you think it's a better defender for bigs in the NBA right now?
Right. No. I'm saying, I just said to you right now that I don't think you guys are going to give Naz Reid credit, but I'm saying, hold on. Understand. But you got to understand what I'm saying to you. That situation right there, Naz Reid is a better defender for that because he's more active. He has quicker feet. Hold on. He has quicker feet.
Keep going.
Yes, Chilltown. He has a better second jump and recovery, right? Because if you watch Rudy Gobert, all Jokic got to do is hit him with one move. He's frozen. He's not even getting his hands up. Go watch every replay of every bucket Jokic got last game. 75% of those.
Straighten me out real quick. Straighten me out real quick. I want you to keep going. I want you to keep going.
Pause.
But straighten me out real quick.
Straighten
me out real quick. I just want to make sure that I'm not going crazy. Did I not see the Denver Nuggets just this last game with Naz Reid in the game actively going after him with Joker? Did I not see that?
How could they? How many buckets?
I just want to make sure that I'm not going crazy.
Hold on. How many buckets?
Did I not see?
Hold on, Jill.
And did I not see Joker converting on those?
But I'm gonna answer your question. How many buckets did Joker get on him? And then he was benched most of the second half.
Yeah, Joker has scored just, again, wonky tracking data. 24 points, 7 assists. He's shooting 56% from the field and 50% from three versus Nas Reed's primary defender.
Hold on. Most of that was what? Most of that was the first half of last game?
No, I think the last 2 games period overall.
And this is what we're doing. Because Ticket, you just brought up a guy in Joker, the best big man in the game that Rudy Gobert is having trouble with. We didn't say this last year.
I didn't say just him.
This is the point that I'm making, Ticket. Last year, when Joker ate Anthony Davis's lunch, we didn't talk about him being a trash defender like this. And then no, you did not.
I did. Hold on. I was in here.
No, you did not.
Hold on. I was in here.
We're not going to do that.
Hold on. I was in here telling you he was terry cloth, but you just turned what I said.
The difference between
hold on, Chill.
You said he was soft. You didn't say he was a trash defender.
I'm saying, but you just turned. Hold on. You just turned what I said. I asked you. I wasn't just talking about. I wasn't just agreeing with homie on what he said about Rudy Gobert and Jokic. I asked you. I said he's overrated. Period. As a defender, I asked you name me one series that he's had in his entire career that he stood out defensively against a big. And I can go show you Dwight Howard. I can go show you numerous series or series with all-time great defense.
Well, he got 3 DPOIs. Who did Dwight play at the level? Honestly, honest question. Who did Dwight play at the level of a Jokic or Embiid?
Tim Duncan.
Who?
Hold on. Dwight played. Hold on. Okay, you said in the playoffs. Okay, no. Okay, you said in the playoffs. Okay, hold on. Pau Gasol.
And Pau Gasol was never the scorer either one of them. And he ripped them apart in the final.
Jokic in 2020. He played Jokic in 2020. What are you guys talking about? He locked him up in 2020.
If Rudy Gobert has been in the West his whole career, what bigs other than Jokic is Rudy Gobert meant to stop for you to praise him?
No. I'm saying his entire career through every playoff.
Yeah, and I'm saying what big is there?
Let me answer your question. I'm saying his entire career through every series he's played in the playoffs. You can't give me one series where he stood out as a defensive, as looking as one of the greatest defensive players that ever played the game.
Last series versus the Suns.
No. Didn't answer my question.
He was the best player on the court the first 2 games of the series.
Tiki, can you answer Mark's question?
What bigs were out west that you expect Rudy to stop in a playoff?
Bro,
what bigs would you praise him to stop?
I ain't the one who named him the 4-time defensive player of the year.
That's no, because you said, correct me if I'm wrong, you said Rudy Gobert has never in a playoff series stopped one of these elite bigs. That's what
I've never seen him. I
agree with you. I agree with you. So while he's been in the West his whole career, Utah and now, other than Jokic, what elite bigs has he gone against in the playoffs where if he were to stop them, you would praise him?
Let me think. He played against who did they play the first time? They played against Denver. Oh no,
Jokic.
Yeah, they played against Denver. What did Denver do the first time?
When?
What, 2020?
When y'all said that Jokic was young when they played in the bubble, I think.
In 2020. Yeah,
well.
I'm not. I want to make it clear. I'm saying other than Jokic.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
big
Okay, so hold on. So we got to go.
What high level big has he?
When Utah that year, hold on. When Utah that year, they played Jokic. They played the Clippers.
Yeah, they lost round 1.
Hold on, who else did they play?
In Rudy. I'll tell you Rudy's whole career in the playoffs, right?
Before you go any further, Mars, before you tell us his career, just so you know, when they played I believe it was Donovan Mitchell's rookie year, and when they played Oklahoma City, he was awesome in that series.
Yeah, but there's no elite bigs. That's
what who's the big?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this is Rudy's whole playoff career. I'm going to ask you, what big would move you? So DeAndre Jordan, Zaza Pachulia, Steven Adams, Clint Capella, Clint Capella again, Jaren Jackson or Steven Adams, 2020. Zubats. Dwight Powell.
No. Definitely no.
No.
So what makes him
Rudy hasn't won against the league. So like you're holding into a standard that the West
let me answer this question. Let me answer this question. Jalen, you just need to go ahead and just stay in Canada, bro. Don't even say nothing else. Just stay in Canada. We ain't even gonna talk. To Mars, to answer Mars' question,
what offensive big did they face that was
to answer? Hold on.
Keep going, Ticket.
Let me answer Mars' question. I know you want an autograph from the great one. Look, so Mars, I'm gonna answer your question and say this, bro. I'm still saying he ain't stopping none of the great bigs in the East either. He ain't stopping Giannis. He ain't stopping Embiid. He ain't stopping none of the other great big men in the NBA. None of them. You would even pick that. So even though you just used that answer and said, oh, well, he's only played against Jokic, tell me the one big man in the NBA that you think Rudy Gobert would have success against.
But I guess what I'm trying to understand, Ticket, with this point is, what is there any big in the league right now you think that would win a one-on-one matchup over the course of a series against Jokic for start? Just that play.
What you mean? Hold on. When you say one-on-one, you mean defensively or offensively?
Yeah, defensively, that would be able to contain or stop Joker, because we're talking about Rudy Gobert.
Oh, ain't no big man in the league today. No, not in the league right now.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, like, I think the original point was when Dion brought up this AD. So you still think
he can't bring up. Hold on, I agree. Swiper, I agree with you on that.
Anthony Davis needs the whole entire other rest of the team, bro, defensively. So
if you put we're not doing the same thing for Rudy though, because you're saying
yes, we are. Rudy has McDaniels. He has Anthony Edwards
in 2021 though, when they were the number one defense in the league.
But AD done it in 2020. If you want to say that.
No, with Swiper. Go ahead, keep going, Swiper. He did it in 2020 with
KCP, with Alex Caruso, with
exactly.
LeBron. But by the way, I just want you to be clear about this, because you're saying stop. You still realize that even in that series, that even as his primary defender was not Anthony Davis, that it was in fact Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee and them. And still, even in that matchup that year, when you look at the total matchup, and again, wonky matchup data, that same series, they beat them in 5 games. Jokic had 68 points and shot 56% from the field versus AD as the primary defender. You realize there's not a series that AD, in the 3 series they played, there's not been one time he's held Nikola Jokic under 50% shooting in any series. So what I'm saying to you is, like, you're bringing up AD relative to Rudy. What I'm saying to you is that you're penalizing Rudy for something AD can't do.
So what does Jokic usually shoot from the field?
I mean, regular season, I don't know, 58%.
Well, I can tell you what he doesn't.
He was like 49% from
right. Well, to Swiper's point, I can tell you what he doesn't. He doesn't shoot what Swiper just said. I can tell you he doesn't do that.
But Chill, I will say this. I think that you guys, and I'm saying just based off of what Swiper just said and what Mars was saying, I kind of think that I don't know how. I really don't know where Swiper stands at on Rudy Gobert or Mars as a defender. I don't have him. I don't hold him in a high standard like that.
I think
I don't, because when you're when you're a generational defender, you don't get your ass served like that every single time you're one-on-one with a guy. No, I'm gonna say this. Hold on 1 second. No, hold on. I don't listen.
Yeah,
I don't subscribe to that with AD, bro.
What about Wemby? Do you think?
Hold on, let me give you a point. Hold on, let me give you a point.
Keep going, Ticket. Keep going.
Let me give you my point. So here's my point right here. So that bum from Canada, Jalen, put a comment on the screen, right? Mm-hmm. And he's a lying piece of monkey crap. And if Ron can find that comment and put it back on the screen, I'm gonna show you why. A prime Ben Wallace, a prime Dikembe Mutombo, a prime Alonzo Mourning, a prime Dwight Howard, a prime Tim Duncan gives Jokic problems. I ain't saying they shut him down completely. Right. They give him problems.
Right.
Rudy Gobert,
Rudy
Gobert doesn't give him any problems. That doesn't. I don't see any all-time great defense on him. And let me say this to you, Swiper. And I'm gonna give you a quick example. And Mars cannot go against me on this because I have that little punk on tape praising Draymond Green defense against Jokic. So how is Draymond Green more effective against Jokic?
He's not.
Hold on. They told me, Swiper. They told me when they played the Warriors in the playoffs that the times that Draymond Green was guarding Jokic, that Jokic's percentage went down immensely, his field goal percentage and his effectiveness. So is that true or false? Is that true or false?
In 22.
So let me.
Is that right? Hold on. So Chip, is that true or false?
In 22,
remember we had that conversation
in 22. Right.
So hold on. So I'm asking you, when has Rudy Gobert ever shown you that? And Draymond Green giving up 6 inches on Jokic.
Jokic also scored 70 points in that series on 51% from the field. So it's the same as
Draymond. No, I'm saying on that. I ain't talking about that. I'm saying they said on Draymond.
I'm saying Jokic
on Draymond's
matchup. He shot 51% from the field versus Draymond. So you're bringing up Draymond.
No, I'm not. No, Swiper. I'm saying they said that. Hold on. I'm saying Mars and them said that because when I told them that I thought Draymond Green was an overrated defender. I told him,
how was he overrated?
Hold on, bro, my man, listen. Because when we say all time, right? Because when they talk about defenders, they say he's one of the greatest all time. I say you're overrated because I can't compare you to those all time guys. Because to me, he's not on the same level. Ben Wallace prime, Mutombo prime, Zoe Morning prime, Dwight Howard prime, Tim Duncan prime. That's a different level to me. Hakeem Olajuwon
You're talking about one-on-one defense versus the big, right? You're not actually talking about the entire, like what it takes to play defense. So you're saying that Draymond Green, as a connected defender, as a rim protector, as a switch defender, as a pick and roll defender, he's overrated, even though he's
this is what I'm saying to you, bro. I've seen when we say all time, I don't put him in the category like I think it has to be levels. He's in like the second tier to me. Him and Rudy Gobert in the second tier. I don't put them, bro. Listen, you put him on the same level as Hakeem defensively, Tim Duncan defensively, Ben Wallace defensively, Alonzo Mourning defensively.
Russell, you've been not said his name once.
No, I'm saying, no, I'm just giving you names. I'm saying, are you putting? No, I'm talking about big though.
Bro, no, we're not gonna do that.
Right?
Anybody else hold Wilt 20 points below his average?
No, but you're
not gonna do that.
But Swiper, you agreeing with me, bro? You agree? If you don't think he's on that elite level, that top
no, he is an elite defender. I don't agree with you. I think they are elite. They're also, but again, there's a sphere in basketball history where there's Bill Russell, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett at his apex.
Anthony Davis
up there.
So
no,
you think Draymond's up there?
Yes.
Anthony Davis.
Stop saying Anthony Davis, Dion. Stop.
You think?
Hold on.
Swiper. You think Draymond Green is on that top number one tier level?
I think Draymond's probably one of the 15 best defenders ever.
That's crazy. Okay, so check this out. So you have to, hey Swiper. So then you got to say this.
He was the best defender they had for all those titles. Like I mean, this is at this point, like one of the 15 best defenders ever.
So Swiper. So then respectfully, when me and you have conversations, when I told you that AD could get to levels that Jokic could get to on the court as far as offensively and the way he played, and you said he couldn't. He did, and he showed you he did.
No, he did not.
He did. He showed you he did this series.
No, he did not. He scored.
did.
You realize you get up to a level means you have to be able to score, play make, and offensive rebound at an all-time great level.
He averaged what he averaged for the series, bro.
There was no play. He's not a playmaker. You keep bringing this
What
up.
did he average for the series?
There's multiple things that make you an elite offensive player. He hit his
jump shot. What did he average for the series?
What did he average?
Jump shots. He hit a jump shot. He played really well.
No, I asked you, what did he average for the series? Points, rebounds, assists.
And if we're doing this, that Rudy Gobert couldn't slow down any of the bigs, so that doesn't make him a generational player. Then we got to do that with a bunch of other guys.
Who?
We have to. Okay. How about the fact that I watched Hakeem Olajuwon eat David Robinson lunch? So I guess David Robinson ain't an all-time great defender.
No, I didn't say that. Hold on.
Don't say no.
I did not say that.
David Robinson.
Hold on, but have you seen David Robinson? Hold on, chill. Have you seen David Robinson have moments against great players? Yeah, now sit your ass down.
What?
You are David Robinson. You are the weakest link for his career.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. You're the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.